What's up, you guys? It's Didodi. Your boy was up till about 6:30 this morning watching two movies, 3 hours apiece. You know I got them Rebel Moons in. Oh, man. So what can I say? I want to be completely honest with how I feel about the movies. Okay. So, firstly, I want to go over some things that I was disappointed with. There's a couple moments to add certain things to the story that I know about simply because I read the book, and it would add to the element of what's happening. It's not really story beats. It's just kind of like just little things. Like when they land on New Wardy to go get Tarek, in the book it explains how this planet is real hot. Real just, it's just hot. And when they step off the ship, it affects them, and just how being that environment was a toll on them. And how the guy that was trying to handle the Benu and wanted Tarek to tame it, he had a plan to where if he couldn't tame it, he was going to kill it and sell off the meat. Now, he said that. So he didn't say that in the movie. I wish he had, because the Bennu killing him would have made more sense, and it would have made more sense why they were okay with it. So I wish that had been in there. And also in the book, some of the action sequences play out differently. I did very much enjoy the barn scene being different. I expected the bar scene. Now the barn and then the bar. Okay, so the bar with the liquor and all the prostitutes and stuff, I thought that fight scene would play out differently, but it didn't. And most of the action scenes were still the same, which is fine because the action scenes were cool. In fact, some of them were made a little bit better because of the things that were added. But the story itself played out a whole lot better, man. It played out a whole lot better. I like this version a lot better. I'm still a fan of the first movie more than the second movie. The big thing about the second movie to me is the battle. I thought the battle was just terrific. I liked everything that I saw, in the battle. That was really good. That was like real war stuff. There's also another war scene in the movie where you get a bird's eye view of the two armies fighting each other, and you see the rays flying over the battlefield and stuff. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy, but it was really cool. And there's a lot of cool stuff in the movie. There's a lot of cool stuff added. And one thing that's cool about that is this stuff about the characters. So it makes the movie better. You know what I'm saying? So if you felt like the characters were kind of light in the other movie, they shine a lot better in this one. Like, they shine a lot more in this one. I appreciated seeing their interactions with each other, seeing them smile sometimes, you know what I mean? And when they're talking, and it's just nice. It was more human feeling, you know what I mean? It didn't feel as robotic or stiff as some stuff from the PG-13 version, because we didn't get to know these people as much. So this was a little bit, with that, in that regards, was a little bit better. But overall, the movie was great. It was great. If you were on the fence about watching this, you need to go ahead and just get it out the way. I'm not going to sit there and tell you to watch 6 hours worth. But if you watch the first movie and see how you feel about it, then I think you'll be engaged to want to go and just go ahead and get that second one knocked out too. Because this first one was great, man. The second one is great too. But you already know I'm a fan of the first movie, mostly. That's all I wanted to say about it, really. I enjoyed it a lot. It was really good. There were elements in there that aren't even in the books. And I appreciate that too, because it's almost like it's 3 versions of the story. But it's all the same story, and just how they get from A to Z is just a little bit different. I really like them added on Eris's story. I thought that was handled very well at the beginning of part 1. I liked more about Gunnar. I liked his character more. I liked the like there's moments when they're saying the same thing, kind of like Zack Snyder talked about. They say the same stuff, but it's acted a little bit differently, and it's heavier, and it's just better. Like this is a much better movie. But to be honest, I might still catch myself watching that PG-13 version because it's a little bit shorter. And now that I have the 3-hour version and I know everything that happens, I might still once in a while throw in those PG-13 versions just to go through the quicker, the quicker movie. Just depends on what kind of day it is, I suppose. But overall, great movie, very enjoyable. I think you all should go watch it and let me know what you think down in the comment section. I appreciate you listening. Share the video where you share videos. You know what I'm saying? Leave a like if you like what I'm talking about. And I'll talk with you again real soon. Y'all have a good one.